Alright. Paladin. What do we have? Glacial Shard or Scavenging Shavera? That'd be Glacial Shard, actually, for Paladin. Yeah, Glacial Shard has a higher win rate than Scavenging Shavera. Which makes sense. Because you gotta push anyway, right? Like, if you're waiting for Shavera to bail you out as Paladin, you're done. You are not winning this one. I'm not taking a Shovel Fist. Is it Raid Leader? I really don't want an Aug Merchant. I know it's Aug Merchant. I just really don't want 2 1-drops to start my draft. Whatever. Because it's Paladin, you're going to be pushed into more 1-drops. Pings are actually not... Like, there's Aug Merchant-y stuff, but Cursed Disciple is not that bad. I think it's still Gorilla Bot, but I could actually be talked into a Cursed Disciple. Vine Cleaver or Dragon Consort? I think Vine Cleaver. That should still hold up pretty well. Oh, okay, it's not even close. Vine Cleaver's just a really old card. I thought it would have not been as good. Oh, Angling Rod. That card is good. That card's gotten better, if anything. Because Murlocs have gotten better. Okay, Rustworn Initiate. Cool. We don't need 3s. We have 3 3s, so we're good here. We'll balk it. Faceless Rager, I guess? I really don't want more, like, Aug Merchant-y cards. Like, Aug Merchants have higher win rates, but I think we may do Faceless Rager. What are you raging? I don't know, Gorilla Bot, Frozen Shadow Weaver, anything? Even a Rustworn Initiate, it would be, like, fine. It's just too early for us to have 3 1-drops. Guess it's a Proud Defender. Gluttonous Ooze is not. Yeah, we'll just take a Proud Defender. It's at least a card. Okay, Maze Guide is fine. Do we lean into this Murlocs with Rock Pool? Rock Pool's win rate is not that far off of Maze Guide, by the way. Just saying. Amber Watcher or Soldier of Fortune? I don't know. I'll go with whichever has the higher win rate. Amber Watcher by a little bit. Cool. We have 2 4s. 1.5 4s. I'm not too worried. Amber every time for dragon stuff? There's not that much dragon stuff. Oh, Eccentric Scribe, yes. Yes, yes, please. Librams, eh? I think Eldor Attendant's the best card here, even without Librams. And we could get Librams later. Yeah. The 1-3 is good. Shavera, Rustworn. We need more 2-drops. Rustworn is fine. This deck is shaping up pretty well. So, consider a Shavera as like a oh shit kind of card, but make sure we have enough 2-drops first. Buffet begin! Cool. We have 2 weapons already. Ebon Dragonsmith is not the worst, but I don't think it beats out Dragon Maul. Even though Dragon Maul did like for us this last game, I still think it's better. Again, we have too many 1-drops. We're always going to have too many 1-drops, especially as Paladin, especially because we started with 2 1-drops. So we're going to go with Dragon Maul Skystalker. Okay, Warhorse Trainer as our final 3. That works. Don't need another Amber Watcher. Rustworn Cultist probably is pretty damn good with this deck, actually. We have a Maze Guide for double. We have 3 1-drops. We have 2 Rustworn Initiate for doubles. You're going to have like little Murlocs coming in. Buffet Biggin is a triple. Sky Stalker is a double. Scribe has stuff. This is actually very well set up for a Cultist. Like, super well set up for a Cultist. I'm not doing it, but I wouldn't blame you if you went Cultist here. And now you get a Grim Necromancer? Oh, the Cultist would have been fine. The Cultist would have given you trouble in that you would fill up the board and actually, like, not have space. I think you take the Divine Toll here over the like your Paladin. You're not gonna have trouble with 4-drops the way our previous deck had. Okay, Hydrologist, Service Bell. Okay, we don't really have doubles of stuff. Oh, Mass Reveler. Good, good. Alright, it's okay. Probably normal. I guess we do a Hydrologist. I don't really like Mass Reveler. Because if you don't get a hit, it's not actually good. It's adding more RNG. Hydrologist is relatively low RNG. We don't have like a win game card here that we need. Hey, Libram of Justice. Our 3rd weapon, a board clear, which Paladin doesn't really have outside of Libram of Justice. And yeah, I will take it over a 4-drop weapon. Oh, this is tough. Unidentified Maul is really good, but we are getting up there. And having a 2-drop could be useful. We like having a 4-drop could be useful too, because we're starting to be low on 4s, and we have a lot of infused fuel for the Priest of the Deceased. We also already have 3 weapons. I think it's Priest of the Deceased. I'm not even kidding. I think Priest of the Deceased is the best card here. Like, we have so many double bodies that I really want like something to infuse. And we have 3 weapons that'll get in the way of the unidentified Maul. Okay, Dark Iron Dwarf. That's a 4. We need a 4. Good. Stegodon is pretty good. I'm gonna take the Scorpion almost certainly, but I want to see what the Stegodon's win rate is. Alright, not as good as the Scorpions, but still respectable. Alright, so we're good. We're good now on all of the stuff. Now we can just kind of pick whatever we want. Oh, Henchclan Hag. It's just kind of a good card. Fine. It's too bad Silverhand Recruit is not a minion type. Yeah, like we're good. We're just taking cards for power now. Like, maybe we want one more 5-drop, but otherwise it's just power. We have all of our drops that we actually need. Kind of crazy. Do we have any kind of ridiculous synergy for Red Herring? If not, Potion of Heroism is nice. Not a gigantic card, but it's decent size. Yeah, I'm gonna say we don't have ridiculous synergies. Lost in the Jungle, great. I would even consider an Owl here. This deck is good. When you have a good deck, having an Owl, it solves problems. But we only have 2 1-drops that we want to play. We're not going to play Rocket Augmentation on 1. So as a Paladin, we can get 3. It's fine. This is a very good A 1-drop. Jungle for Infuse? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really thinking that much of Infuse. We have 2 cards with Infuse in the whole entire deck. Right, but yes. That is also a consideration. Ooh. See, this is what happens when you take too many 1-drops. Righteous Protector is the best card. But, like, I don't want it. You know? Is it ever Pyro? No, it is never Pyro. For one, we don't even have spells to trigger the Pyro. But, so Pyro would just be a 2-drop, but we don't need that much tempo, so we'd rather get a Sketchy Stranger. You have the Libram combo? You don't really need the Libram combo. You just Libram. I would take the Stranger. I'm thinking about it. I normally like Righteous Protector more, but the way our deck is set up. Hydro small spell trigger too. Okay, that's fair. Hydro is. No, it's Righteous Protector still. Guys, it's still Righteous Protector. The deck is going to run out of power, and we're going to win before that. That's the point of the deck. This is not a deck that goes to the very end. Like, if you're trying to like look for like ways to get card advantage, note that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 cards that are true 1-drops. So we're in desperate need of card advantage. Do any of our 2-drops give card advantage? Not really. Hydrologist discovers a Paladin secret, so this is like just a normal card. This is small. This is pretty much a normal card. It's like a little bigger than a normal card. This is normal or small. These are small. Then you look at our 3-drops. So this is like small-ish or normal. Small, small. I don't even think we have any. Do we have any mix? Oh, we have a Hench Clan. So okay, so maybe small to bigger than average, which was called average. This is a big card. Like, all of our small cards are true small cards, right? And do we have any way to, like, generate a lot of cards somehow in any of these cards? No. Libram, maybe. That's your big swing. Otherwise, it's like Vine Cleaver. Like, we're just going to run out. And because we're going to run out, we want to be able to push. Yeah, Jury Duty. Thank you. That is very good. And finally, the last card of the deck. Sinful Sous Chef, I think, is like, we want to push, right? So it's Sinful Sous Chef. It's Sinful Sous Chef. Okay, we are a very pushy deck. Let's go. Like, getting 2 more Mage Secrets and having 2 2s instead of, well, the 1/1 has Divine Shield. So getting 2 more Mage Secrets into this deck is not going to make it be able to handle anything any better.
I will fight with honor.
You like the Zoo style deck? It's like a mid-value Zoo style deck. Should be able to get like 6-7 wins. Like, this isn't like a great deck or anything, but it's fine. See, we have a bajillion 1-drops in this, and we didn't get any of it. Very unfortunate. Amber Watcher is so shitty in this deck? Yes.
Hey, I got you, friend.
For justice.
Is it cold in the shadows?
The exit is this way. So where does the magic come from?
Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool.
For justice.
Cool, 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 cool.
Dead
Very
end.
cool things.
Like an aid.
Just very cool things happening. All calculated. Yeah, that was all skill. You see our skill? You see our opponent's skill? A Murloc Paladin draft would be... Yep. That's the right response to this. We didn't even play a 1-drop, by the way. You see that board? We didn't play a 1-drop, and he never stopped. He did not, like, start, like, doing weird stuff, right? Like, he just played normal. Like, this wasn't a Warlock that kept hero powering or a Hunter that kept hero powering. This was a mage that did normal stuff. He actually had good tempo. Yeah. I was looking at it, I was like, we might be able to win by card advantage. Like, that's how much tempo he had.
Watch your back.
I will.
Like, the guy played like 2 1-drops over the course of those few turns. And he didn't even see my, what was the new card? Jury Duty. He didn't even see the Jury Duty that was going to come out the next turn and totally ruined him if he managed to, like, do something to the board.
But we fight.
Like, we had more cards on board than he had in his hand, and we had more cards in our hand than he had in his hand.
The exit is this way. Job done. The exit is this way.
Is anyone else not getting 7 wins over Andy? I mean, I don't get 7 wins. I've had, but I've also had bad. I had one okay deck this entire run. This is our second best deck, probably, if not our best deck so far. And this is like not a great deck. Do I do it? No, I'd rather do this.
Reporting for duty. Dead end.
Repent.
Like, you can't dagger the 1/1 down and do anything. Right? Like, what's he gonna do now? That's right, nothing. Because, like, that's just kind of what happens.
So where does the magic come from? Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! Dead end!
Please slow down.
Coined that for 5 mana because he was very desperate. Cool.
Mount up! Reporting for duty. Like this? The battle! The battle!
Cool. Like, if he's that desperate, then there's nothing else he's doing, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Like, he's done at this point. Magisto, I'm sure they will adjust Warrior. This is the first shot, right? Like, this meta was always gonna suck. But, like, no matter what they do to this meta, it's never gonna become even okay. This will always be a terrible meta. There's no way they can save this meta. And that's really sad, but it is what it is. It's their rotation. They selected the rotation that is just too skewed.
Need a bit more spice over here.
How does Locke perform? Locke is pretty good. No complaints about Locke.
Too spicy.
I'm trying to faceless that.
Come, midnight.
Your rage sustains.
Too spicy.
Okay. Okay. And that's all that guy got. He got 4 free mana's worth of secrets. And he had an empty board that was his. Like, the board was his. He makes the trade and then he does whatever he wants. And he's like, nope, I'm done. That's all I got. These 4 cards in my hand, they're not going to do anything. Even though I get to set up the board again. By turn 4, he got 4 extra mana, and he still just gave up.
Uther versus Khadgar. Knowledge is power. I will fight with honor.
People are really low on patience today. It is true that in this meta, it's almost impossible to catch back up.
Reporting for duty.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
The battle. Reporting for duty. The battle. Battle.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Should have played the outdoor attendant. Then I'd be able to get a 5-3 out there instead of a 4-3. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. He's just gonna kill it anyway.
Run! I will hold them off. Reporting for duty.
I cannot wait to read these. But we fight.
My powers are never truly gone.
What a tragedy! Repent!
The battle.
I don't really see how we win this, but we'll see.
We shall end this disturbance.
Okay. It's kind of a thing.
For justice. sustains me. The battle!
Put it on paper.
Repent.
Does he have it? He doesn't have another board clear, or he would have played it. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Put it on paper.
Read this.
For justice.
Fine. That was surprisingly useful for him. Order. Oh no, it's just freezing. There's nothing we can really do about this.
Wonder. Reporting for duty. I must move quickly. The battle! For justice.
Read this. Repent.
Well done. You win.
Eight, 4-0.
Uther versus Uther.
I think it's funny.
I will.
We get a bunch of
Honor. I will command.
below average decks to just totally crap decks historically in this meta. Like every one was like that except for two. One is this deck, which is like okay to above okay. And the other one was the Ysera deck that went 0-3.
Need a bit more spice over here. The light dims, but we fight.
This is just consistent? Yeah. I mean, this is going to be really consistent. We have a crap ton of 1-drops. We have 6-2 drops. We have 5-3 drops. We have 5-4 drops. Like, it's going to be crazy consistent.
Reporting for duty.
Repent. Too spicy.
I have trained for days.
Thank you.
For justice.
Repent. Too spicy.
Job done.
Let me hit it, please. No, yes, face.
Cold in the shadows. The light dims.
Ah, close to being able to do something with it. I mean, I'm still doing it, but...
Too spicy.
We have a lot of Silverhand recruits. If we can get the bell, that would be pretty good.
My compliments to the ship. Reporting for duty. For justice.
Looks like I'm here just in time. Job's done.
Could have put out a whole bunch of ones for no reason. But I think it's harder for him to deal with a big thing right now.
Just me.
Business is booming!
So where does the magic come from?
If he has a buff, he does not have a buff. That is also not good. Okay.
Just make it.
Is it gold in the shadows?
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's see if he has it. Can't keep waiting for this jury duty to show up. Or a warhorse trainer for that matter.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that's cool.
Black ice!
The battle! The battle! Like this? The battle for duty. The battle!
I need some good top decks pretty soon, or we're gonna run out before he does.
Reporting for duty.
What a tragedy! Better understand.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. To battle! To battle! Reporting for duty.
Side effects?
Good, that is a very small card.
Trust me.
Should be okay.
You'll pay for that! I'll get even!
To battle! Move quickly!
You can do whatever you want!
I'll see you.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Free of that
Oh,
blasted tower!
you got a good thing too.
I'll get even!
All I can eat. Nice to meet you.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I'm ahead for now. And I've drawn most of my small cards. That's cool. No problem dealing with that.
For duty. even! The battle!
I'll see you.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Okay, that was unfortunate, but... Ooh, okay. Wasn't the worst thing in the world.
You call that a weapon?
Reporting for duty.
Nice.
The battle! Reporting for duty. The battle!
GG. Just needed that with a Vine Cleaver, and that was game.
Reporting for duty.
Too late. Too late for the red herring. Would have been terrible if he got that card earlier, though, for me. Ooh. 5-0. Been here before with a significantly worse deck, and then we went 0-3 afterwards. So let's see if we can break through here.
Uther versus Kel'Thuzad!
Your curiosity will be the end of you.
Is
I
Uther
will
curious?
fight with honor.
I wouldn't have pegged Uther to be a curious person.
I cannot wait to read these.
Were you followed?
See, it's times like these when I'm like, I have to play the Priest of the Deceased, you know?
The food is getting cold!
Like, this 2-3 is as good as a 4-5 later.
Out of my jungle!
Is it cold in the shadows? Is it cold in the shadows?
For justice!
Like, that was good enough for the Libram to be used.
Black ice. You can be whatever you want.
Okay. Should have bubbled the other one. I was playing around Explosive. The other way played around the Wandering Bear. You had to discover into it, so you never know what it could be.
Precious.
Ah, let's feast!
So if you are wondering,
The magic.
why do I seem like I don't care about a particular card? Because you gotta know your deck. If he has the card, I in no way win this game no matter how I played it. So therefore, he does not have this card.
What a delightful party.
Like this?
Dark path is my destiny.
For justice. To battle. Like this? For justice. Reporting for duty.
Let's go.
You want it? I got it.
To battle. To battle. Like this.
I can eat. Well done. Your rage sustains.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
He seems to have GG'd already. We know he doesn't have a board clear. He can't get to turn 10 to play a puzzle box, if puzzle box is even in there. Wait, he had that last turn? He had that last turn. Wait, what? Why didn't he play that last turn? That was not top decked. Oh, he discovered it last turn. He played the card that discovered it last turn, but he didn't have enough mana to play it. So pretty much no matter what I would have done... Well, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no matter what I would have done, I would have been able to finish him off the next turn. I think. Because if I had just even gone all face and he set it up to like clear him, whatever, I would have been able to hero power his face. I mean, not hero power. Use my face to finish him off. If I did trading, then he wouldn't have been able to clear my board. And then I would have been able to go face. Like, I did the most extreme form of trading, right? But, because I knew he discovered a spell and he was going to draw another card, and we were really, really up. And we had a couple turns before we ran out of cards, so... Alright, guys. That was the first time we got 6 wins in this meta. It's our 3rd night playing. This is our best deck so far, though. I think after playing with it a bit, I would say this is better than the Ysera deck. The Ysera deck had a hole at 3, and, you know, Ysera. This is in many ways the opposite of that deck. Extremely hyper consistent. Like, I kind of hate getting that, because I'm not going to throw away a 2, right? I'm not going to throw away both of my 3s. But then, if I did, I would have been able to get that out earlier, and then I would have got more damage, more board. It's all very, very important against a Paladin. So, like, do I throw away 2 3s to hard mull for a 1 and then maybe miss out on a 3? It feels like you shouldn't, but...
Is it cold in the shadows?
I don't know how this Paladin is 6-0, but I'm guessing totally ridiculous cards coming up. Like, we're gonna get some combos. Maybe dragon related.
Duty.
I cannot wait
Like
to read
this?
these.
Thought about glacial sharding his face, but I don't really care at this point if he puts on a weapon and then like kills our 5-2.
So, where does the magic come from? For justice!
Nice to meet you.
Reporting for duty.
This!
The battle!
I have a Vine Cleaver, I have a Divine Toll. Let's make him make moves. Reno, yeah. I mean, Reno would be fine. We win the game if he Renos.
And I said, I'll take the lot.
Okay. But he didn't even get lifesteal on that. And that used up all of his mana. So he was just done. He started real slow. Like, real slow.
The victory is yours.
Seven 0. That was like not us doing really insane things and winning. That was our opponent doing nothing for like the whole game until his one combo that had no initiative. And then we put him down to 1 after that combo, and like he didn't have enough taunt and heals and whatever. Like he needed like a taunt heal combo, right? Which is what he was going for with that card. But he didn't have enough Paladin cards left in his hand to be able to like have it even roll.
I will command the light.
Need a bit more spice over here.
So this is worse against Og Merchant, but better against some 2-drops. And if I have this out and I don't draw a 2-drop, I could throw it into whatever he puts out, play Righteous Protector, and get another tempo out.
It'll be our
Yep.
little secret.
Oh, I do get a 2-drop. Still the right
Too
move.
spicy!
The light dim,
Reporting for
but
duty.
we fight.
He coins that out. I wonder what he has in store. Oh! Oh, that's so rough. That's so very rough. I feel for him. I'm not even going to play that card right now because the Gorilla Bot is significantly better.
Repent!
The battle!
Against his possible 3-drop. Maybe not.
What'll wet your whistle?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not as good as I was hoping it would be. Should have just taken the value with the Underlight Angling Rod. Now it'll deal 1 damage here. He's got to make the trade now. He's honestly not going to make the trade. He is honestly not going to make the trade. Okay.
Repent!
So he just had a Never Surrender. That was his, like, best option.
For justice!
I cannot wait to read these.
I mean, it does totally screw over my Libram of Justice. Infinite Murlocs? We're not going to get there. These Murlocs will be very finite.
does the magic come from?
This!
Reporting for duty.
Nice guy says, I can't even think of 3 Paladin cards, out of which Never Surrender is the best option. Yeah, man, I don't know. The guy's 7-0 too, though. And he's definitely still in this, despite suffering a huge missed opportunity in the beginning by oozing for tempo. I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing as he did, but it's just
For your entertainment.
very sad for him.
The food is
Oh, he actually got a 2-drop instead of a 1-drop. Good. Doesn't matter what he does here, he probably should just go face.
I must move quickly.
He could eat the 1-3, it'll get a tiny bit of extra value, but if I were him, I'd just go face. Like, it's the equivalent of like getting 5 damage to my face or keeping a 1-1 on the board, right? Okay. He wants an extra 1-1 on the board. Fine.
For justice.
Oh, this will be extra
The
good.
battle. The battle. Like
Better write this down.
So we can Murloc, get a free Murloc, and then see how many Murlocs we can get from that.
A good explorer comes prepared.
He knows he's going to win the game if we just keep trading, but we can't really do a lot besides keep trading when we need to protect our Underbelly Angler, which is our only way of possibly winning the game at this point.
reporting for duty.
No,
Move quickly.
no, Magnus. Put it on paper. No, Magnus.
That was interesting. See if he has a buff. Should have killed the 3/5, but I couldn't see where it goes before I had to make my move. The problem is that I need him to kill one of my things at least for the Murlocula to be able to be triggered. The good part is he may just try to taunt his way out of it, in which case my Libram will kill him. I don't think he'll just taunt his way out of it, but he also just like may not really have a choice. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I mean I have to.
Put it on paper.
That minion already attacked.
We have better Murlocs than you. We have better Murlocs than you. Let's see what he does here.
Ready for that?
Is he looking for a particular card? I'm like, I don't know what he's gonna do with 3 mana that'll stop my Murloc army here. Bluefire says, I hope these wins get you to 11 just to get these Murloc plays on YouTube. I'm telling you guys, Murlocs have the most ridiculous synergy in this meta. Like, if you look at the win rates of the Murloc cards, they are out of control.
I will fight with honor.
You know what? No. I'm going for a 1-drop. Fine. At least I got a 3 back. Keep only the Murlocs? Yes, we kept only the Murloc. But it's because we wanted a 1-drop and we didn't get it. Still, that's fine. Jury Duty's better than, yeah, Jury Duty on curve is not really better than... So, we're actually facing a Murloc? I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. I didn't realize Shaman's got another Murloc hero. So remember my old complaints about Shaman? Well, you're gonna see him here. This game will be determined neither by our skill nor by our opponent's skill. There are very few decks that require less skill than our deck. His deck is one of them. Wish us luck. This is the turn. This will determine if he wins the game or not. Oh. Maybe not.
My compliments.
Oh, I see. He had a better move. Do not kill the 6-1. Have no ability to kill the 6-1. Please, 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 please. Not have any ability to kill a 6-1 with 4 mana. And 5 cards. Don't do it. You're worse than this. Just play a Yeti. This is maybe the best Amber Watcher. Yep. Maybe the best Amber Watcher. Oh, yes. This is definitely maybe the best Amber Watcher. Oh, and it buffed the one I needed to kill, too. Perfect, perfect.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Gonna be a good faceless next turn, too. Unless he kills the, unless he hurts both of our minions. So, he had a real bad turn there.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay.
Your rage sustains me. Just make
For justice.
I need to get some damage on his face.
No, trust me.
For justice. Reporting for duty. The battle.
Yeah, 2, he would have used them both last turn. Okay. Can't play this turn.
The battle.
Kind of playing for card advantage now. See if he has a board clear. Going face wouldn't do anything, right? If he's just board clear us. And if he doesn't board clear us, we win anyway. That didn't do much.
So where does the magic come from?
We do not get an extra damage.
Precious! Precious!
It was lethal. We have lethal with rock. What is rock? Rock pool. Oh! I did not see rock pool. My bad.
I'll get even! Say the magic. Compliments. Reporting for duty.
Was it lit up? I don't know how I could have not noticed it if it was lit up. It was lit up. Oh, okay. Well, we still got it. I think. Maybe we should have played the Righteous Protector. Yeah, I think playing the Righteous Protector and the Sinful Sous Chef would have actually been a better play than Hero Powering. Saving that little bit of card advantage is not worth the potential of him like actually clearing the board, and then we have like nothing. Okay. I'm like, that doesn't quite get it done. Alright. 9 wins. Let's keep going. I wonder what he had. Like, I guess he didn't even draw his powerful cards. You know? Like, he barely played anything that was really good. Must have just been, like, a really terrible draw. Because that was, I don't know, 9-win deck or something. 8-win deck. Like, it was a thing. And we didn't see much of it. He had a good start, but then he couldn't do anything with it. He just had, like, totems, right? And he had that really bad turn. But even if you don't count that really bad turn where you play the Manatide totem and lost the game, he still didn't play anything good past the very beginning.
Uther versus Urel.
Like, basically, after turn 3, he stopped playing things that mattered.
With honor.
We'll keep Warhorse Trainer. Just in case, right? We like only get really badly. Yep, like this. This is exactly why you keep Warhorse Trainer. Because just in case crap happens and you somehow don't get any of your 1s and your 2s and all your stuff. There we go. Okay, we got a 2. We still can't play the 2. Maze Guide is awful against treasure stuff. Oh, he has a 2. Oh, he has a... He has 2... Oh my god. I can't even freeze the right one. Paladin that is more aggressive than we are, and we have a bad start. Not like the worst start ever, but it's a bad start.
exit is this way.
Charge!
Please tell me, where am I?
So, where does the magic come from?
I need to draw into better stuff. The alternative was frozen, but I don't think he's trading.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, he is gonna trade. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Reporting for duty. Job done.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Uh oh. Interesting.
The battle! The battle!
That's fine. That is not fine. Not fine. Yeah, okay. That's game. That's game.
Business is booming!
For justice!
Need a bit more spice over here.
Yeah. And a much better start than we did. Much better start than we did.
Run! I will hold you.
Rage sustains me.
Reporting for duty.
So their deck is very similar to ours? Yeah, yes. But like, way better, as you can see. That's like a good deck. We have like an above average deck. And on top of that, they drew their curve. We did not draw our curve. We have 6 1-drops in this deck and we did not draw a 1-drop. And from that, he snowballed it into what it was. Would have been really tough to beat even if we had matched with the curve, but we had the worst start of any game that we played in this run. Did not miss 1 mana. Yep, he did not miss 1 mana. And played almost entirely premium cards. Almost. Like, more than 75% premium cards.
Uther versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
I will fight with honor.
We have our 1-drops this time? Yes. It's very nice that we have our 1-drops this time.
I cannot wait to read these. The light days, but we will fight.
So he kept 2 cards, which makes me not really afraid of giving him something to ping.
So where does the magic come from?
And try to big in on curve.
For justice.
We'll see if it happens. Probably not gonna happen. We could Proud Defender too. It'll be fine.
I love armies.
Yep. It is not going to happen. That is
For
fine.
justice.
Leave this!
I will hold them off.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Reporting for duty.
Not my time.
Could have thrown the 2-1 in. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah. So he has that card, and then so we lose. There's no way for us to ever beat that card. This kind of is what it is.
No, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Black ice!
Business is booming!
It is not my time.
Black ice!
It is not my time.
We can't beat that card. Nothing we do matters. If he just has the card, right? Like, our deck necessarily has to play into that card.
Reality. Whoa.
You can be whatever you want!
Does he have a second one? Okay. Like, this is what happens, right? We weren't gonna win before the second one. And yeah, like, one is enough to kill our entire deck. The deck is not good enough to survive one. I think Paladin decks could theoretically survive one if you had a good deck that like matched the level of that mage deck, but that's not a thing.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. I will command the light.
That card, by the way, is now seen in how much mage decks? Like, it's a pretty rare card now.
Well,
Unless they got rid of the thing. You can't find out on HS Replay.
The light dims, but we will fight.
Reporting for duty.
Right?
So where does the magic come from?
Repent!
The exit is this way.
Like this?
He still has the coin, so we're still behind on the board. Oh, but that's good. He's just kind of giving us the board back. That's nice of him.
For justice.
I'll let him consecrate this. If he wants to consecrate this, it's not a big loss for me. The other way was consecration proof, but he's not going to play small cards when I have a weapon like this out. And this sets up the Amber Watcher next turn, right? To like maybe get a little tempo use.
For justice. Turn to get ready.
Alright, found a different synergy. Hopefully he wasn't saving his consecration for better value, because this is the better value. This is the better value if he was saving the consecration. Oh, he has the same card.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
That minion already attacked.
I consider jury duty with the hero power. Would have given me more damage on the board. But this seems safer. Like, I want the 4/6 to be able to eat something first before we Divine Toll, right? If he splits it up. And if he concentrates into one minion, then we just Divine Toll. Like, I'm just setting up this Divine Toll.
You are not welcome here.
GG! Again, he showed no skill, we showed no skill, we won, he lost. Good game. Good game, and we saw some interesting combos, Way. Not actually a good game. Alright, it is 10-2. This one's for the YouTubes. We'll probably put it up even if we don't get it on YouTube. Because we don't have one from this meta yet. And I don't know if Merps is playing on Wednesday night, but I'm not playing again until Friday, and we don't have a coup coming. Like, we should try to get one up as soon as possible. This is like not a meta I want to play in though. Hopefully they do some adjustments before next Friday, and it'll be like a little bit better. But I've said this before, you can't fix this meta. You can only make it very slightly better. Like, it's just so RNG inside the game, plus you're draft dependent. The rotation, you can't do this. And they should know that you can't do this. I guess, like, the last rotation and how not terrible it was gave them confidence that they could do it again. But, let's see what's happening here. This Warhorse Trainer is not going to stand. Russ says Merps got it 11-3. That didn't go on YouTube, FYI. When did Merps get this? Did he just like not tell anybody that he got it 11 win? If you could confirm that it's not on YouTube right now, we could get it on. Like, find a stream that he got it on.
Were you followed?
Send a link, and then I'll send a link to our video editors. Committing to coining out 2 3s. I want him to use all his resources right now. If he doesn't use all his resources right now, we can't win. Close the rooms, counterspell, objection.
You are not prepared.
Okay.
Mount up! Job's done.
So it has to be spell related. So many of these mage spells are spell related. These. We'll see what it is. Maybe the Lost in the Jungle next turn that I'm gonna play next turn is gonna get countered. But hopefully it's just the Netherwind portal. Because it's gonna be some 6 energies.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Nice.
Blind to your crimes.
Nice.
Reporting for duty.
How is it even possible?
Okay. Does he have a Chaos Nova? That is the game.
The food is getting.
He does not have a Chaos Nova!
I love omelets.
Charge! So, where does the magic come from?
Nice to meet you.
You are
The battle!
not
The battle! Reporting for
You
duty.
are not prepared.
What's he got at 6? Like, Cycle's at 7.
I yield.
And then we just Vine Cleave. Yeah, GG. We got the combo off. I don't know if he had the choice to kill that or not, but even if he had the choice to kill it and decided not to kill it, it wasn't a bad choice. I imagine if he had an actual legitimate option to do anything, he would have, because he spent 4 mana and played a 3/5. So I think that means that he really didn't have a lot of other choices to do. Cass, can you just link the YouTube in chat? I'll just send it over right now. When is this from? September 21st. Oh, it's from a while ago. Okay. Like, this is what happens when this stuff happens and the Merps doesn't, like, tell me it happened. Because I didn't know this happened. And if I don't know what happened, it's not going to get on YouTube. Cass, can you get Merps to, Chase Merps to name his 11 win? Because we need a name for it. What do you guys want to name this one? Cass says, ADWCTA, I'll make Merps name his run Ysera FTW. Okay. I guess Ysera did some work.
Fight with honor.
Call it reporting for duty? Yeah, we could call this reporting for duty. Our dudes do a lot of work. Divine Toll also does a lot of work, though. And, you know, Murlocs. Reporting for duty doesn't seem to do Murlocs a lot of justice. Trying to get some 1-drops. Maybe I should throw away the 3-drops for 1-drops. Like, I don't know. I still don't know to this point if it is correct when you have a 2 to just keep the 2. Okay, we're gonna call this one Fishing for Duty. We're gonna call this Murlocs Reporting for Duty.
So, where does the
See, if we had thrown away the Warhorse Trainer, we would have gotten the Righteous Protector, and we would have been able to play it, and we would have been much more ahead. But then, the next turn, we wouldn't have a 3, unless we top deck a 3. I just don't know.
where you followed.
Mount up! Like this?
I have a Bach, right? Which is probably my next play, so I don't really care if he kills the 3/4.
The culprit was not tidy.
Yep. Let him up, keep him small, don't concentrate.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Reporting for duty.
Cool. Cool.
Reporting for duty. So where does the magic come from?
Does the mage have the card? Like, I'm guessing not, because it would have just been played last turn, but he did freeze my thing. But we could have just run all of our crap into his. Like, no, I don't think he has it. If he has a Deathborn, he would have played it last turn. He still has a coin, it doesn't mean he doesn't have a board clear, but I don't think he has the Deathborn in his hand. Yeah, maybe it's Blizzard time. Yeah, it's Blizzard time. There's nothing we can do about stuff like this. You can't not spread, because it is our deck, and when you spread, you leave yourself open for stuff like that.
Reporting
The
for
light
duty.
dims, but we fight.
And now, we pretty much can't win anymore. Yeah, I think even if we top deck Vine Cleaver next, I don't think we can win. So, nothing we can do about it. This deck is just structured so it can't beat these kinds of mage decks unless they don't draw their cards.
To battle!
Repent!
Let's go! So now the goal is for him to play some kind of taunt, not be able to get rid of this. Well, he freezes it. And then we Librum, right? And have that be like, what is enough?
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Reporting for duty.
Gotta leave that up. I'm not Libruming that down, I'm Libruming a taunt down.
I brought enough for everyone.
That could miss. Did that miss? Oh, come on! That's very annoying.
Put it on paper.
Repent!
For justice. Reporting for duty.
We did top deck like a freaking god, though.
For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Wait to
duty.
read these.
Like, we could not have asked for better top decks until that one. We're forcing him to have initiative every single turn. Oh, he top decked better.
To battle! The battle! The battle! For justice! Reporting for duty.
Read this!
Were you followed?
I mean, none of the mage secrets do anything except the armor. Oh, we actually won! Oh. Blizzard is not Deathborn, guys. Blizzard is not Deathborn. It is possible even for this deck to come back from it with pretty much no discover. But we did top deck insanely well. That was like 4 of our best cards out of 5 draws. Like, best cards for that situation out of like 5 draws. That was an insane amount of top decking. And he also got decent top decks. It's not like he got bad top decks, but not as good as ours. 12 wins. We have taken this deck to 12 frickin' wins.